Hi guys, my name is Tammy, and today I am going to talk to you guys about my October reading goals. Because usually I tell you guys what I'm going to start. These are going to be slash mandated finishings and or finishing chapters mixed with a few new books. And we're going to play a game to find out how much chapters I'm reading of each book. And it might sound confusing, but I think it will make sense. I am going to hold up a book. I am going to roll a dice kind of thing. Actually, that would be the first part. It's for the books that I'm currently reading right now. So, for example, The Killing Forest, I will roll a d6, and it's a 4, so I need to finish 4 chapters of The Killing Forest. So I'm going to just write 4 besides my little thing, so you can see. And the numbers over here will be where their positions are. So my number 1 position is Fugitive Family. This is because this book I'm not enjoying as much, but if I land on number 1, it will be me rolling a d12 to find out how much I'm reading after we find out how much mandatory reads I have for my current reads right now. I'm sure that makes no sense, but I'm hoping I can explain it to you guys as I go on. So I'm going to lift up the next book that I am going to roll. So my d6, this one landed on 6. So for Fugitive Family, I have to read 6 chapters. I will be adding to this if I land on a 1 later on. So, Unshakable Hope. A 3, I only have 2 chapters in this one, so I need to finish that book in December. So, that book is now a mandatory finish. So, Paranoid. We landed on a 6. I'm sorry you guys can't see that, but that means I need to read 6 chapters in this. Okay, so, and then this is my last book that I am currently reading. Actually, it's not, but I will explain that in a minute too. And it landed on a 1. So, let's see. 1. So, I'm going to have to read at least 1. Okay, so I said those are not all. Right now I'm reading Assistant to the Villain, Close for the Season, and Where the Wild Roses Bloom. But I am hoping to finish those in November. If I do not, those are going to now be mandatory reads in December. If I do not finish them in December, they will be stored books. And what stored books are is after I get, like, if I don't finish them after the first month, I add a book that I'm scared of. I have different punishments for not finishing store books. So those will be store books in December if I do not finish them this month. But I think I will finish them this month. Okay, that was a lot of explaining. So, right now I'm going to talk to you guys about the book orders. So these are potentially new books. So the first book that I'm really wanting to add to my TBR is Mate by Ali Hazelwood. What does this mean if I land on a D12 we'll get a dot. That means it's just added. I can start reading it anytime. The next book is in 11th place is Word of Radiance by Brandon Samuels. I want to read this book in the month of December. I have the audio from Libby, and I really want to start this book. It's the second of The Way of Kings, and honestly, I'm excited and ready for it. So that's number 11. Number 10 is Fantastic Mr. Fox by Robert Dorr. It screams Christmas, and I really would love to read this book in the month of December. So number 10 is, no, that's not number 10. Okay, number 9, because we're at number 9, is Priority of Orange Tree. I want to get this book finished. It's time to finish reading this book. And number 8 will be Paranormal by Lizzie Jackson. It's another book I'm just ready to finish reading, and I would be excited if I rolled that die. So then we are on to Thea, and this is Beyond Journey's End, and it's talking about the South that is like, oh, all my companions are dying, and she's living for a long time. I'm hoping to read this. It is, you can see it. It's in comic formation. I'm hoping to get to that one too. Like I said, these others are more on my priority, but as you know, in Dungeons and Dragons, the larger the number, the better the roll, and you get some really fun things. So let's see. 6. So number 6 will be The Christmas Children, and this is kind of a Hallmark book. If I'm being honest, that's what the blurb sounds like, and I'm not reading you guys the blurb. So number 5, this one is a Kindle book, but I decided to write it on a sticky note. Back to You this December. It's a Christmas book, a romance. I thought would be fun. Not always my type, so you know. And then number 4 would be Killing Forest. I have no problems with this book. I know that I would enjoy another book a little bit better, kind of thing. Let's see if you guys can see my stack. No, you can't. So the next book would be 3, Into the Forest. I have no idea what this book is about. I found it at a little library, and I do want to read it, but not as much as some of these other books. So, and then my number 2 would be Don't Give the Enemy a Seat at Your Table. I got this from a little library too. I would like to finish the little library books so I can return them, but they're not high prioritized. And then last but not least is Fugitive Family. So what I'm going to do is there are 12 books in the stack. I am going to roll a d12. That's not a d12, that's a d20. If the book is already on my pile or already on my current TBR, I am going to roll a d20. So let's see. 7. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I'm going to just move that down. It is a new book. So I am going to add a dot to Frigga Beyond Journey's End. And that means if I roll that one again, it will be mandatory reads. So if I roll another 7, mandatory reads. Sorry, I'm unorganized. So this one is at 8. So this one is the one beneath that. That is Killing Forest, I believe. So, well, it should be Killing Forest. No? 8? Oh, 8 is supposed to be Paranoid. Okay. Sorry, not organized. And so I will be adding 4 to the 6, so I will need to at least read 10 chapters in Paranoid so far. I'm only rolling the dice 5 times, so we have already 2. Let's roll it one more time. Oh wow, I rolled another 8. Okay. So I'm going to roll this again. And it's 18, so that would be 28. So I need to read at least 28. That leaves 28 chapters left. So let's roll the d12 again. That means I have 2 more rolls. This one is number 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that would be Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I'm really excited I got because I really wanted that book. It just screams Christmas, and I don't know why, but it does. That is fun. So, one more roll, and it's a number 3. So a number 3 would be a new book as well, and it would be Into the Forest. So, to show you guys kind of what I have to finish reading this month, in December, is if I'm not finished with this book, I have to finish Where the Wild Roses Bloom completely. I have to completely finish Close for the Season. I need to completely finish Assistant to the Villain if I don't have it finished, but I think those 3 books I will. I will need to complete Unshakable Hope. So let's see. Fugitive Family, I will need to finish 6 chapters in this book. I will need to finish 4 chapters in Killing Forest. I will not need to do anything with that book. I can start this book if I wanted to, and I can start this book if I wanted to. I will need to finish 28 chapters in Paranor. I am actually excited about this. I could use to be enjoying that book a little bit. I will be having to finish one chapter in priority of a one tree. And honestly, guys, that's not going to be a heartbreaking thing for me. I have the option to start Fantastic Mr. Fox. I might actually read this with my kid if I finish Close for the Season like I plan to this month. Sadly, I did not get Where the Wild or Woods of the Radiance on my TBR this month. And I didn't get Mate on my TBR. It's okay. I may be a little sad, but I actually am going to enjoy these books a lot, and I'm going to kind of give you guys an idea. This month needs to be light because it's Christmas and all the good stuff that comes with that, but it's going to be stressful. I do hope you guys have a happy holiday. I hope you guys kind of understood my board. If you don't, I'm sorry. You can see my squad handwriting and stuff. And honestly, I'm really excited for the month of December. I'm going to enjoy myself, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. And I will still do weekly updates, and I will let you guys know in my other weekly updates if I finish the 3 books that I have to do for this month in November. This won't be posted right at the right time. I will probably post it a little later. Have it scheduled to come out, but this is 2 weeks before the end of the month, so I have plenty of time to read. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you next time. Bye.